Hello and welcome to Fortress, Alaska. I'm your host Dave, and today we are going to be looking at the M&P 1522. This is a handy little plinking rifle. You can even use it for hunting. It's 22 long rifle. You can get 25 round mags for those of us who live in free states, or you can get 10 round mags for those of you who do not live in free states. So you can get the magazine that's appropriate for you. Both are utterly reliable. This one is pretty much how it came, except for the addition of the scope and the scope mount. So yes, it does come with the birdcage flash sighter. Not really needed with the 22, but you know, it looks right. It comes with pop-up iron sights. So I have backup iron sights as it, like I always say. Now, in this particular situation, I do have to remove the scope, but I have a quick detach scope mount. So should I need to, I can. By the way, this is actually my son's rifle. Comes with a Magpul collapsible stock. Comes with a Magpul Mo grip. And it has all the standard features that you would expect from a AR style rifle, except being 22 long rifle, it is direct blowback. And it fires 22 long rifle, like I said. It has no buffer tube spring and no buffer. So that's just the hollow tube there, nothing in there. And we'll break it down and I'll look at it with you. However, I would like to note that it does have all the standard controls. So just a moment and we'll go over the controls and breakdown of this rifle. It is a right-hander's gun. It is not set up to be ambidextrous, but it is just a 22 training rifle. So take a look at it. Like all AR style rifles, you do have your magazine release right here. Just push the button and it will release the magazine. So, just like a standard AR rifle. I actually use this as a trainer when I don't want to spend the money on 5.56 ammo, or when I can't find 5.56 ammo. Or if I'm at a range where I'm limited on what I can shoot. Some ranges I can only shoot 22, others I can shoot whatever I want. So, it gives me that advantage. So, let me show you the other side and the controls on that side.
Center dot. Gone. Top dot. Gone. I have them already.
So as you can see, it has the standard classic controls of a full-size AR rifle. You have your ping pong paddle, which is your bolt release. And of course you have your fire control, safe and fire. Sorry, only semi in this, no full auto on it. And it has takedown pins, just like a regular AR style rifle, there and there. So there are your takedown pins. So it takes down just like an AR, so let's take it down and show you how that works. Like I said, it's standard takedown like any AR rifle. Just push the pin on this side, then you reach on the other side and pull the pin out. So we have the rear pin pulled out. It is a captive pin just like on a standard AR rifle. We have the upper tilted away from the lower so we can get room and access for maintenance. The front pin is also a captive pin, and you can take it out and separate the upper and lower just like an AR rifle. However, you cannot use a standard AR upper on this lower or vice versa. It would never handle the pressures. So in order to continue to take it down, you just, like on an AR, you just pull back on the charging handle. And unlike an AR, it all just comes out because it's just simple blowback. And then you can maintenance, oil, clean, whatever you need to do here. Like an AR though, you got to get that charging handle in first because this little knob here has to fit into that little groove there. So get that charging handle, and it's not a standard charging handle. It is just a polymer charging handle, but we are talking a 22 here. So put that back in, snaps back into place. And then of course you have your fire control unit, and we'll show you that here.
Strat.
Okay, here we have fire control unit. I am not sure if that looks like a standard mil-spec fire control unit, but I can't be certain on if you can change it out to others. I actually haven't researched it. I just use this as a plinking rifle, not a target rifle, so I have no concern or thoughts about putting in a high-end trigger for it. So, but it does appear to have the same pins in the same location. I'm just not sure what you can get to put into it. Okay, one of the features I really like about this gun is the collapsible or adjustable stock. It's a standard mag pull stock, so I can adjust the length of pull all the way out for me, all the way in for my son, and all the way in for my daughter. So this allows all of us to use this rifle and hold it comfortably just by adjusting the stock. That's why it has really annoyed me when they seem to think that a collapsible stock is a dangerous thing, when really all the collapsible stock does for the vast majority of the world is allow a father and child to use the same gun and not have to stock either oversized or undersized. Okay, I'm just going to do offhand at about 45 yards. I thought it was 40, but it's actually 45, so. The magazines are nice because you have this button, which is on both sides, which allows you to grab the button and pull down as you load. And as you load, you only want to pull it down enough to insert one cartridge, and then pull it down a little bit more to insert the next cartridge, and so on. That way the cartridges fit in neatly. Since 22 rimfire are rimfire and they are a rimmed cartridge, they need to be stacked in there neatly. And if you take your time and load these magazines properly, they are utterly reliable. They're more reliable than the 22 cartridges you're shooting. I have more problems with primers that don't fire than bullets that don't feed, so that's my issue. So, we gotta really zoom out here. So, that's what it looks like with the 25 round mag in it, and that's usually what I use on the range. You can have a lot of fun with that 25 round magazine and 22 ammo. As I've mentioned before, my son enjoys suppressive fire. So, this is just a very brief look at the Smith Wesson M&P 1522. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, you can find Fortress Alaska on all the common social media platforms. This is the only channel that does mostly shooting. The other channels are just more about Alaska, but you might be interested in seeing them. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below. And as always, have a good day and get out shooting.